that wasn't a controller, and it was like one with like the touchscreen in the middle, like like where it says like that has the blue light on it. It was actually like a touchscreen where you could control your home's hub system. And now I don't know if that's going to be the real or a concept for PS5 controller. By the way, I've looked at some Xbox 2 controllers. They have none, and we have like 26. That's one of the...
Yeah, that's a lot.
We have a lot, if you think about it. See, my controller just auto-done one of the things that I didn't want to do. See? Thanks, at least. Oh, stand corrected, we have 27.
More of them? Guys,
wait, oh no, I think I forgot something. Oh no, what was it? The 28th.
Okay, we get a stranger to a wee lassie.
We've precisely got 28 PlayStation Concepts controllers. Any of these controllers could be either they are real or they could be some concepts. Maybe less because, well, I don't know actually. Maybe they'll just stick with something. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video is I found a concept for the Xbox or a leaked Xbox Scarlet controller, and let's just say, if you were to ever play Fortnite on it, you would probably lose straight away. Because number one, it doesn't have any knobs or buttons. Number two, it's like a massive screen. And number 13. Why would, no, number 3. Huh, number 13. Saying that because of how many concepts for the Xbox controllers were. I might as well add that as the dumbest one ever. It's like, literally, all PS concepts are like, actually have buttons. They physically have knobs and buttons in theirs. Like, even this guy made a better concept. Like, I actually just stand corrected while I said that, because the knobs and buttons are holographic. Good job, guy who made that. I mean, how the hell are you meant to play a game like that? How are you, Liam?
What?
Do you know how to play a game like that?
No.
Like, we know, like, see, honestly, see if I show that to one of my communities, I actually swear to God they would freak the hell out. Honestly, they'd be like, what the hell is this? And that's what they would be like. I mean, this one, where this guy made like a clock or like the time on a PS controller, it's actually pretty cool. Oh my God!
Why is this? Why is my PS4 giving me an advert about Pepsi?
Yeah, Liam, guys, you got an ad about Pepsi. Wow, what the heck is wrong with some ads?
I know. And PS4 allows YouTube to put it on their system. Put gaming stuff as adverts. That would make people care about ads on the PlayStation. You're there still?
Yeah.
Is this? This guy said this theory makes no sense when it does.
Wait. Liam,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait, I'm gonna check. See if that's the same. I'm gonna be so mad. Doesn't look the same. Does it have the same like knobs and buttons? Liam, do you know how many more concepts we've got? We've got 6 more. Bloody hell.
27.
Wait, let me look. I'll just see. Wait. So let's see. 34. Jeez. That's quite a lot, don't you think?
Yeah.
Time to add ones into the trash box. It's Scarlet. Okay guys, so we're going to go over some PS5 controllers and what one would be the best to us. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're starting off with the Snakebite Gamepad 4S. Now, this is an actual controller, by the way. Now, I do kind of like this controller. It's a plain and simple without LED. But the only problem is, it might feel weird because of like the shape and the layout and the design of it. So yeah, I kind of would recommend because it actually shows what the, down below the home button actually shows what it means, so that kind of helps. The buttons are a little bit too small and like the PS like shapes, that can confuse people quite a lot, but yeah. Like they're all like dotted, they haven't like connected, so yeah. Next controller is the Hori Fighting Commander. Now, no one would ever want this controller because number one, the R1 and R2 buttons are next to the triangle and circle buttons. It's so small, I don't think anyone would want this. Number 8 is a Scuff Impact controller. If you're a Scuff player, then I would recommend this, but I'm not. So yeah. Like, so yeah, I'll leave the names of them down below, or some of them. Like,
Man, this goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Hashtag Xbox.
so yeah, next controller is the HoriPad FFPS Plus. It's alright, I guess, like as usual, like these buttons. Oh, what? Like the button to access your camera, they four are all not like connected. The button to like so yeah, so alright controller, it shows the name of it quite a bit here. Next is called the Evo Shift. Has some like cool stuff in the back, but if that's sharp then it can cut your finger off probably, so yeah. But if you can handle all that stuff, I would suggest buying it. Only like 1 in a million of the.
I better step in. Try hitting me.
Probably under that
Spoiler,
pain.
I hit back.
So yeah,
laying out bullies.
basically like your DualShock 4, but a little bit more sharp at the back. Next control is the Namcon Revolution Pro. That's good because like it has a little bit of colour effects. It's a different shape, and yeah.
Double time.
I don't really know if this would be a good recommendation though, because like at the back it's got all the buttons that could be confusing. So yeah. Next is the Scuff Infinity 4 PS Pro. Don't recommend this because they look weird and they look wet, which is kind of weird and stupid. And it has some lock in the back, and if you don't remember the lock, you're basically not going to be able to play. So yeah. Next is the Namcon Revolution Pro 2. Basically not much different, although like it has like this little SIM card thing for charging it. It's weird. So you basically plug it into where the microphone bit is, and then you can also plug in like your microphone into the charger bit so it can charge your microphone and talk to players as well. Next is the Razer Raju. I would kind of recommend this if you like small things, because like this controller has some weird things down the bottom.
Hogging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed.
What is this? Maybe more from Meow or
So yeah.
Ranger.
It has some things down the bottom, so it may. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. So next controller is the Hori Oinks. Weird name. That's the name, by the way. So it's kind of weird. I don't really know about this controller because it's sharp at the back. It confuses you from the DualShock 4 because of like one Joy-Con's up and the other one's down, so that'll be hard to play. And yeah. Next is the Scuff Vantage. A little bit different. It looks like it has spinning forks next to it. And the L2 and R2 buttons are like at the sides and not up, so that's going to be way confusing. Next is the Razer Raju Ultimate. Not much different, although like all the other like buttons down the bottom of it are gone. Not too confusing from the normal, although the R1 and the L2 and R2 buttons are sticking up, which makes it even harder. So yeah. Next is, well, this could be it, but we don't know. They're maybe going to stick with the classic PS4 controller, because like could be a possibility. And yeah, next is the Battle Beaver. Basically just custom controllers. Why would they do that? Next is the Sonic DualShock 4, but with a collective Mind Strike FPPS. Basically it has like something in the back which can charge your controller like at the back, so yeah. Next is the Astro Gaming one, which it's kind of confusing for the shape. And yeah, like, yeah. Next one is the Revolution Pro Controller 3. This one uses wires and like, as usual, the buttons are gone. Okay, so this is the leaked image of the PS5 controller. Probably not. It shows you what on the buttons where it like the 4 ones that are like going left, right, up, and down. It has them on the little buttons and not outside by an inch in them. The PS buttons got it by something. The speakers are probably down at the bottom this time, and then buttons are still the same. The options and share button are facing the other way. Now this is where it gets interesting. So the button that I'm pressing here to do it to get to the map is the button like where it has the light on it, like lights and on it goes through. That actually can maybe control like your messages and all that, so that would be cool, but also quite hard at the same time. So yeah, that does seem like a pretty cool controller, and if that actually does happen, that would be pretty cool. Next controller is another concept for the PS5. Its screen's facing the other way. Not much different apart from the screen, but then on one of the ones. Next is another one that people have been going on. In the middle it has like this giant blue circle round, I'm guessing. Like, that's kind of weird. And like it's kind of weird. Next controller is basically one that's far out. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Next is one without a screen, probably like a visible one again. Oh no, this one's just weird. It has like gun controls up and all that. And then one's a DualShock Move. Basically you can split it up and down, like say your friend wants to play one game and you play the other. Next is a little bit of a weird one. It's really big. The buttons are sideways. It has a plus, minus, a plus, home, and a takeaway button. It has the power on button and the, that's weird. Next is a one where it shows like an invisible plus symbol mark in the button, the 4 buttons, the red, like the circle one and all that. Has another screen with a select and stop option. It has a Sony go away button, and then all the parts are kind of connected, but they're not really. Next is one that we stole off Xbox. It is the one of them that we stole off Xbox. I can check the Elite. Yeah, someone actually made it into us, so we can't stole them. Next one's another one with buttons, and it has lights and all that. It's like a light up version. Next controller is apparently the Hammer wireless controller Boomerang. Basically the letters look like they're dotted again with weird buttons, like 2 buttons. The select, start, macro and connect buttons, and the 4 buttons like the up, right, left, down buttons are all connected, and yeah. And last controller is one of the weirdest. It's weird. Has like 20 buttons on it, and I'm like, bloody hell. Next one is like, it's kind of weird. It has only a shafted shape, so it's like a GameCube controller, even though it's not. Next one's basically similar to the Razer Raju. Second last one is is the Hammer Combat Bow Ps5 something, whatever you want to call it. And then another one. Okay. Wait, I saw this website. Wait. Okay. The hell is
How
that?
many Jumanji trailers am I gonna get?
You're gonna get more until you beat the game. When I make references that are not even funny. What the hell is this kind of controller? Oh, it's for Xbox, that's why. Sorry Xbox, your controller looks like a bloody potato.
Whoa.
It does! I can send you a screenshot later of what it looks like. Okay, that controller looks sick.
But
Okay. Liam, we've got way more concepts than you think, man. Holy crap, that looks cool! Yo! Okay, that's one of my favourites.
Why was Power Rangers owned by Disney once?
Disney? Never heard of it.
Disney or Disney as
Okay,
it's
that
been
control's
called.
kind of weird. Let's look at the tail.
Spider-Man beating up someone in their underpants? What is wrong with Spider-Man? Man, no pun intended. Dun-dun-dun. No, when YouTube breaks and you cry all of a sudden. I don't care about trial. I know the intro game. You don't have to play it like in
And Liam, we've got way more concepts than you think.
100.
No, I mean way more than that. Oh my god.
What?
That looks pretty dope.
What?
You know how washing dishes can sometimes feel like it goes on.
Guys, you know what we got coming up? Yet another War Games match. Looking forward to it. AKA the Undisputed Era's match. We've been in every one since we started here in NXT. First time,
Jeez, how many are we getting, man?
when you go to something like a War Game, you have to be able to look beside you.
Oh my god.
Is your brother? Is someone that you would die? I guarantee you that family doesn't have that.
We finally stopped. Okay guys, prepare yourselves, because we've got way more. You guys are gonna freak the hell out.
I'm gonna watch what this is. What is this?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Dennis Arnell here to talk about Father's Day at the WWE Performance Center. And guess what happened? Superstars the father of NXT. And I'm talking about the original Road Father of 3, Matt Riddle. Father of 2 for Road Dogg Owen, Bobby Sunday.
I don't even know.
Father of 3 for Boston Rich, Brennan Williams. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Father of 1, the heir to our star Rick Lewis. Father of 1, Rodney Strong. And father of 2, representing Matt Robinson. Father's Day is a big deal, and I just want the NXT Universe to know
Liam, do you know how many new ones we've actually got now? 15. That's all. Okay. So the next one basically has the PS logo in the middle. The buttons are all splitted up even further, but has like a cool connection for a circle. Pretty cool. Next one has a really cool shape, and it has the PS5 controller up on it. The like symbols are glowing up because it's white, and like it has two big buttons. Next one's quite a smaller one, but it looks pretty cool. Next one looks like a really circle ballish like one that we have. Next is another one with a glowing Sony button in the middle. Glowing circles. All the lines are connected, and yeah. Next one's another one with a touch screen and two buttons. Probably the buttons are invisible for fun. Next one has like buttons like are dotted again, so yeah. Like, wait, what? Why do I feel like I've already added that one? I haven't. What the hell's going on, man? So it has like buttons, slightly like the one that we have, although it's different. Next is one that, like something that's like an illusion with buttons and it has the us playing it. Then it's another one which looks quite similar that has the play button on it. No one is a DualShock 4 with a keyboard on top. Another one's like a more lighter, cooler version of like one of them. Another one's another light up one that looks less cool but it's cool. Next just like a plain black and grey one. Next is this cool blue one that's in the middle light up and all that. It's really cool outside of it. Next is one, and the last one is quite similar. It's basically just like a wireless controller, and yeah. It's pretty dope. This guy says the PS4 controller looks goofy as ever, even though the controller is clearly an Xbox controller that he's showing. I found out middle fingers could like the post. And there's another concept. Why the hell would you put your credit card in a PS controller? Who thought of that?
Six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen. Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
Maybe less than 12 hours away from the NXT 2-hour debut live on Prime. LA.
Remaking, yeah. We're mere hours away from making history.
That means
dictated it would be. What would happen? We know, Roderick Strong is not defending the North American title tonight. The NXT Championship's on the line. Tag Team Championships are on the line. If Adam Cole is successful, and I'm Adam Cole is successful, but let's say lightning strikes, and let's say the Street Profits. Florida man, this in Orlando. Lord of the Rings.
Wild stuff happening.
If you two were not to leave tonight with gold, would it make it for a tough team meeting when the other two members had their gold?
Sam, in your phone, do you have my phone number?
I don't know. I hope so.
Okay. Can you please take it out? This Undisputed Era, you can't be friends after that. Sam, you gotta understand, the Undisputed Era is the united front. The four of us are the tag team champions. The four of us are the North American champions. The four of us are the NXT champions. This is as united as it gets. We hold all the gold. You really understand? Hold all the gold.
That's the haiku. But I didn't do it, so it's a silly question.
I mean, hypothetically, in a crazy alternate universe, if that were to happen, yeah, maybe, right? But we would go back on that horse, and we would absolutely get a rematch, and yeah. Frankly, I don't see a lot of hypothetical.
What's supposed? Nobody in NXT has really figured out the numbers game of the Undisputed Era. Is it because it's more than numbers? It's a brotherhood? I feel like that
Four of us.
I counted it before. But why has nobody, whether it's somebody who's facing Adam Cole, whether it's a tag team facing you two, like the Street Profits are coming at you as two men. I would think if I were one of the Street Profits, I'd say there should be two more of us because there's four of those guys.
I don't think they really have the street smart. Yeah. Where there's one of us, there's another three. Where there's two of us, there's another two. It's just, we got each other's back through thick and thin, literally.
And you're all smart? All four?
SMRT, smart. We intelligent.
You had to pick one member of the Undisputed Era who's the least smartest. Didn't say dumb. The least smartest member of the Undisputed Era.
Like, there might be more concepts. Yep, there's in total 55 items.
Mom.
What the hell?
Wiki.easyvid.com. Search EasyVid Wiki before you decide. EasyVid presents the started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10, the Camber Drone is a relatively compact fight stick that's not very expensive. That may not stand up to heavy button mashing. Because it's officially licensed, it's guaranteed to meet a basic standard of performance, and is also suitable for PC use.
Oh my god, how many times am I going to get the same advert about Jumanji?
And the controls aren't the most sensitive. At number 9, the Hori Mini is officially licensed by Sony and was designed with young players in mind. It's more compact than the standard DualShock model, which makes it more comfortable in smaller hands, though it still has all the same buttons. It includes a built-in 10-foot cable, but it provides no force feedback, and it doesn't have a touchpad. Coming in at number 8 on our list. If you need a backup or second controller and don't want to spend a lot, check out the Lilyhood Wired. While the central button isn't a touchpad, it still offers much of the functionality of Sony's OEM model, but at only about half the price. It's equipped with dual vibrating motors, however it offers no wireless connectivity, and it lacks a headphones jack. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.easyvid.com. Go there now and search for.
I told you I can't. Oh my god, now they're calling me. Whoever the...
PS4 controllers, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, designed to clip to the back of the DualShock 4, the Collective Mind Strike Pack adds 2 paddles that can be mapped to any.
But if you're talking about the love-hate and you're talking about the reason why I never got a chance to be a part of this, I had some scheduled interview time on. I was actually more jealous of the fact that you actually living so that's why a jealous rage I actually, yeah, I met her at the French Open. Oh, they told me, and then I just started blowing her, and then we kind of great. It's perfect.
Let's say you want to play your PlayStation 3, assuming that you pass the
Bless you.
Secret button in here. It's not like on this game, but something like down in the controller like this. So in this bit, you see that hole right there, right there. Yeah, if you see that, look at this. The controller is still on.
Alright guys, welcome. Oh, it's gonna hear. Oh shit. Oh shit guys, that is right. You can change the PS4 into a PS3. Look at this. It's on, like no bullshit. Bumped into it, and it's actually a functional button. Like look at this. So you guys look right here, the corner where the slime meets the floor, it's right there. So you just wanna keep pressing it, and then a secret. Alright guys, look here. This is honestly an amazing Easter egg you guys are about to watch. So this is the PS4 power button sound Easter egg. You guys know when you turn on your PS4 it makes that beep noise. Yeah, that actually, you can actually change the sound of it makes. It's an Easter egg. And I found out how to do it. And it's so
Holy crap, when you joined the party, I thought that was one of the sounds you could change by a PS4.
really cool.
Jeez.
You guys
Hi, Jamie.
So how to actually do this is you guys see the eject button and the power button. That's what you need to focus on. Those are the only things we need to do. So if you guys actually hold the eject button, it actually
Yeah.
makes 3 beeps. So if you guys hear
Come in the stream here.
and my PS4 is
Good.